Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to see a trading opportunity for coming Monday in Bank Nifty and Nifty. So as you might have seen on 20th of August, that means on this Friday, how violently the Bank Nifty uh, went up. So almost like 1,000 points rally it had given, so, which is very rare. But yes, Bank Nifty has that capability to rally even for 2 3 days or even a week also continuously in either side. So keeping that into mind, because we also don't know like whether it will go up or go down, whatever. But yes, to eradicate all these uh, like uh, all these things, so we can do one thing, one strategy that is called pair trade. So we will do the pair trading for Nifty and Bank Nifty, because Bank Nifty and Nifty, they always correlate each other. So uh, if you see their graph, so they go similarly. So if Bank Nifty is up, then Nifty will definitely be up. Bank Nifty going down, Nifty will go down, and vice versa. So there always is a kind of correlation on both of them. Okay. So you see, historically, I have taken a daily chart. So here you can see it is going up. Okay. This is uh, this is Nifty, and this is also like this Bank Nifty is also going up. Okay. So sometimes you see it will be like one of them might be going a little lesser, or more precisely you can say like suppose Bank Nifty is going up in maybe 100 kilometers per hour, but Nifty will not go with that speed. It might go in 60, 40, or even 30. So that those are the timings when we see a kind of divergence in them. Okay, the correlation decreases, you can say. Okay, so there what happens, like they tend to, like, suppose uh, Nifty is going 100 kilometers per hour, or Bank Nifty is going 100 kilometers per hour, Nifty is going 30 kilometers per hour. So what will happen, that Bank Nifty will become a little slower and Nifty will become a little faster. Okay, so that way they will again come to an average speed, or a kind of like Bank Nifty going 50 60 and Nifty also going some 40 50 kind of. Okay, so that is bound to happen, and that has happened historically. Okay, so that's why, keeping that thing into mind, so what we will do is we will create uh, a pair trade opportunity or pair trade strategy using this Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay, so for that we will take into consideration Z score. So Z score, you might refer to my old video, like what is that and how we can use that in charts, and also doing trading in intraday basis using Z score. So you can refer to my previous video. We'll not waste much time. We will go to see what is the what is the Z score of Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now here on the left hand side, you can see symbol A as Bank Nifty. In the right hand side, symbol B as Nifty. Okay, so before going ahead, let me tell you that this screenshot I have taken from a tool called QuantSap. So this is the feasibility test of Bank Nifty and Nifty. So where we are taking the look back as 20. So it will be considering 20 days, for which it will be calculating the Z score, and the look back chart is 250. That means for the past 1 year, it will show how the Z score was behaving. Okay, how the Z score was there. So as you can see, uh, this particular line, okay, so this is the mean. Okay, this middle line is the mean. Wherever it goes, it will return to the mean. So here you can see it starts from here, going down below, again coming to the mean, going above, again coming to the mean, going down, again coming to the mean. Like that it happens. So it will go, the higher it goes, the much faster it will fall to the mean again. Okay, similarly down, whenever it goes very long distance down, definitely it will come faster towards the mean. Okay, so that is a kind of mean reversal. Okay, so that is bound to happen. 2.68 for 28th August. Okay, so before that there was also opportunity on 24 August, um, even on 25th also it was there, but little lesser you can say. So generally when it is 1.5 or higher or towards 2, or even it is just 2 or greater than 2, just confirm that that is a very good pair trading opportunity and just go for that. So now what we have to do in this case, what we have to do, bank nifty is already up. Okay, so we can, I mean, sell that. Okay, so we can take a sell position on this, and we can take buy position in nifty. Okay, so thinking that bank nifty will bit slow down and nifty will bit go up. Okay, at least to match the speed. So the main point over here, we have to buy in equal quantity, I mean equal value. Okay, so you see, nifty is trading something like 11,000, 12,000, like that, 11,000 or something. Okay, so if you take uh, uh, two lots in nifty, okay, you calculate with 11,000, into 150. Okay, then you'll check the value, and in bank nifty you'll see like 24,600, and you'll calculate with 75 and you will see the value. So both values will be almost like equal. Okay, so let's just do the calculation. Okay, approximate calculation. Okay, so 24,600 into 75. Okay, so this is uh, 18 lakh something, right? 18 lakhs 45,000. Okay, so we will see this is 11,682 into 150, 17 lakh 52,000. Okay, so now roughly you can say 17,000, 17 lakhs to uh, 18 lakhs. Okay, so this is roughly the margin. Okay, so like 17 lakhs 50,000, and that one is 18 lakhs. Okay, so definitely we may not be feeling that easy to give that much of margin, and here as you can see the margin is uh, uh, 4 lakhs something, and this one is almost 3 lakhs. Okay, So total margin will be almost 7 lakh. Okay. So if you are not comfortable doing this one, also like we are not taking intraday position, we are taking the delivery position. Okay. So you might not be feeling that easy to invest this much amount, like more than 7 lakhs for this pair trading. If you do so, then it's good. Okay. Otherwise, you can add two positions to hedge your quantity. I mean, not actually, this is not actually hedging. It is just to minimize your capital requirement. Okay, the margin requirement. So as you can see, the final margin comes out like this. Okay, so 2,50,000. In 2,50,000, you will be able to do this share trading. Okay, so this strike price. Okay, you can check your uh, uh, broker's terminal, and you can see what up to what strike price they are allowing. One day, if you see a huge gap up in Bank Nifty in upward direction, so definitely just go for it after the market settles down. Okay, maybe around some 30 minutes to 45 minutes or even 1 hour, you can give it to settle down, and then you can take this position. Okay, and suppose Bank Nifty also comes down, like if it is a gap down, it will not be that much to uh, match the previous position. As you can see, if you see the 1 hour chart. Okay, if you see the 1 hour chart, you will see how much difference is there. Okay, how much difference is there in the divergence. Okay, so this will not be fulfilled just in a gap down. The more the divergence, the more profit you'll be making. Okay, so that is it, guys. So if you like this video, give your comments. If you dislike, also just give me the comments. uh, I I'll be glad to answer all your queries and to give your ideas, or if you have any more ideas on this thing, intraday trading or any positional trading, just share with me or share in the comments, and do subscribe to my channel, and do share the videos with your friends and relatives who are interested. um, yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching.